Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I've got a Temu haul for you today, but I am filming this. This is Monday in my world and I'm filming it Monday morning. So kind of before work, and I'll explain why, but I figured I'd take advantage of it being Mask Monday and put some more of this. I love this stuff, you guys. It's this nail one, and I've got some others coming that are different. These are eye masks, but I put them up here and here. And if I'm not talking, I can put them down here too. But there is something about this one that I just really like. It kind of evens out the quality of my skin more so than I would expect. I mean, I've done other, sheet masks and stuff that just don't really ever do much, but these, I don't know what it is, but I really like these. So I figured I'd put some of these on while we talk, since it's the first thing in the morning. Now these things do kind of, well, this little dude is kind of, well, you can't see that. This little dude kind of got messed up, it looks like. It didn't get cut quite correctly. But yeah, so I really like it, but they do, as with any eye mask, I guess, they do slip and slide around for a little while until they get kind of locked in. So I'll probably, as we're talking, be messing with it a little bit just because it does kind of slide around with that extra stuff on it, serum or whatever you want to call it. And you can see I don't care too much, where I get it up here. And then I try to, I feel like maybe I've got two here. Do I have two? What a mess. What a mess, you guys. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just a really thick one. But usually I'll take and kind of go around the edges to get some of that serum in the spots that aren't getting treated. And then let's get a couple more for the eyes. But yeah, okay, so there is some inconsistency in thickness of these eye masks. Now this one is gonna slide periodically and it'll drive me nuts, but the effect of it is really nice. So how are you doing? So yesterday, sometimes when things get a little, sometimes when I get a little nervous about my job, and I don't have any reason to be nervous about my job. My job is going well. I'm doing well in the job, etc. But sometimes, the devil can kind of work on your faith or whatever, however you want to say it, and can make you feel nerves where you don't need to have nerves. So that was the kind of day I had yesterday. And so I was watching, I'm subscribed to Wholesale Ted. Well, subscribed. I'm a YouTube subscriber to Wholesale Ted. And she is a New Zealand entrepreneur, and she kind of specializes in passive income streams and the whole need to diversify your income, which I have a very little amount of diversification in that I have this channel, but this channel isn't an income producer in a way that affects my personal finances. It just pays for itself. So while that's an extra revenue stream, it doesn't help me. And then I've got my Etsy shop, but it was kind of designed to offload my junk journal supplies, not really at a profit to me, but to help also earn money to buy goats for people in need. So I was watching, and here, let me get the first thing while we're talking. So I was watching some of her videos, and I signed up for a 1-week trial for her kind of e-commerce platform. And so I was watching some of those videos, and then I just got distracted and started creating digital scrapbook paper. So then I literally just spent hours, because Jason had a couple of the kids out for, there was a Pokemon event this weekend, so I kind of had, well, I had one child was still here with me, but she's a teenager, so, you know, she was doing her own thing. So instead of filming like I should have filmed yesterday for today's video, I was creating digital scrapbook paper, which hopefully once I finish, I'll start getting loaded onto my Etsy shop too. And I was also kind of redesigning my store logo, and, you know, just all kinds of stuff like that. So, because with digital stuff, that's like the easiest thing to sell on Etsy, right? I mean, not that it's probably not easy to get people to your site for that specifically, unless you have really good keywords, and I gotta learn how to do that. But it's one of those things that you create it once, and then when people buy it, they just download it. So there's no mailing, there's no, you know, nothing. So yeah, I just spent yesterday creating scrapbook paper. They say to do what you know and what you love, right? Well, I really do love scrapbook paper, and because I used to make cards, used to do all kinds of paper crafting. So, all right, we've got lipstick. We need some help here. So yeah, so it oh, it's another really red one. Ugh. And this one, it's not creamy. So I don't know if that means it's old. Now, you guys have said you like kind of this color on me, but this just, I don't know. This one feels a little bit oranger too. But I am having a hard time transferring the color to my lips, and I'm having to really push. So it's very dry. So this lipstick is gonna go in the giveaway pile to my kids, and maybe one of them will like it, but I do not like the color. I do not like the feel of it. This is what it was, and it is a no from me. Ugh. All right, well, we'll deal with it. Well, actually, because it's so dry, I'm gonna take my Pico Lovers, which I do love this one, but this is the balm one. I don't like this as much as the lipstick one, but let's add some balm to this. Now, that didn't really help any. It's weird. It's not a lip stain, but it's kind of got the same effect as that. But it also came, this lipstick came with a user manual. So, all right, what did I pay for this? I paid $236, Lustrous Pearl Finish Lipstick, long-lasting hydrating formula, multi-tonal red shades for all skin types. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't like it. I'm so set in my ways with lipstick. But if you think that this is fantastic, it is currently $235. Yeah, it's supposed to have kind of a shimmer, but it really doesn't. The last one that I had that was supposed to have a shimmer, it's like it has a little bit of a shimmer on the lipstick itself. Like, I don't know, you can sort of see a little glimmer or whatever, but it really doesn't translate to the lips. All right, well, that's a good start. Okay, so I don't give a sip. I am drinking David's Tea Candy Cane Crush, which is a mint tea with some dark and white chocolate, I think, in it. I love David's Tea, but they closed all of their American stores during, or it was probably before COVID. So now I could only buy it online, which is kind of a bummer. All right. Next, we've got more dice. How much dice? Well, see, at some point, I'd like to have enough dice so that when my family is together, we could play a role-playing game together. This one is nice, comes with a little velvet bag, and then you get, this is the role-playing dice set, which is, you can get, and I think I've ordered a set that has more pieces in it, but the standard set is seven dice. One of which is a standard normal dice that you would use for like Yahtzee and stuff. So obviously I could, because I keep buying these, I could pool those together, you know, to have enough for Yahtzee. But you get, this one's really pretty. It's like super light. I mean, there's no weight to this at all. But it's a really pretty, they've got so many different kinds on there. So I'm just trying to get a variety. Kind of just a lot of different shapes. And then here's the kind of standard one. So I've got my dice tin, so they will kind of go in there. Looks like this is the first set of role-playing dice that I'm putting in here. So yeah, I think those are, sometimes I buy them just because they're pretty. But yeah, the goal is at some point, my son is going to be 10 on Thursday. Yes, he's going to be 10 on Thursday. So we've kind of been waiting for him to get old enough, and maybe he was old enough already to kind of play that stuff. But then my oldest is a senior in high school. So we've got this like short period of time when it won't be an inconvenience to someone to get together, you know, to play. So, but we went as a family to see, on my birthday, to see the best Christmas pageant ever, or whatever that movie was called. And when we were at the concession stand getting our concessions, whoever was working that day had all of their role-playing game books out because they were writing a campaign to play, and they had some really cool dice, I will say. But my guess is that my viewers on this channel are probably not playing role-playing games, but you may have kids or grandkids that are. So hopefully it's not just a total waste. But if it is, you just skip through. I've got the links to all these products down below with the timestamps. Okay, so I paid $1.89 for premium polyhedral dice set with a drawstring bag for role-playing games, perfect for gaming, Halloween, Christmas gifts, and fantasy role-playing adventures. And it is currently, for the color that I got, $1.78. And it looks like they've got 7 different color options to choose from. And those colors are different prices. Looks like red was the cheapest, which makes sense why I got it. All right, so today I am wearing, well, I just rolled out of bed. So I put my hair, we're not gonna look at my hair because it's, you know, it is what it is. But I'm wearing this kind of shawl parka. I don't even know what to call this, but it's really, it's a soft knit. So it's not canvas, but it's a soft kind of knitted thing that you just you put on over a shirt or whatever, and it looks like this. You could just wear it as a coat, but honestly, I would wear this as my outfit with leggings because the point of this goes all the way, almost all the way down to my knees. So yeah. And truthfully, I may actually wear this tomorrow to work when I go into the office. But talk about easy. Throw on a shirt, any shirt, doesn't matter. I mean, you can kind of see through here, but some pants, and then I'm wearing my, this is my, I wear Pair Eyewear. I've got my referral code linked below. They're magnetic, so you can exchange out your toppers and be watching for sales. They have a sale. I won't swear the sale is still going on, but they had a 30% off sale, and I'm assuming they'll have at least a 30% off sale going for Black Friday. But this, I think, is the beach sand in the water, and I don't really have much to wear with this, so I kind of thought maybe it kind of goes with this. So that's why I'm wearing this one today. So, and then over the weekend, you may have seen my post in my community feed, but I finally did dip nails. I'll show this hand because this is the hand I did second. So when I showed the picture, it was this hand, which looks okay, but it's not quite as smooth as this one. Well, here, you can kind of see it's a little bit, I learned from doing this hand when I did this hand. And I gotta say, I am a big fan of dip nails, and because I'd never done it before, I'd been hesitant because the powder is so fine that you dip your finger into. I was just afraid it was gonna make a total mess. But if you looked at that picture, I had a paper towel down on the TV tray I was working on, and I had gotten that paper towel kind of wet, a little bit damp, so that hopefully when the powder would hit it, it would stick kind of. So I followed the directions in the kit that I got, and this was a kit that I did a review on, so check out my collabs post. This was Model Ones or Modelones. It's probably Model Ones, but they never told me how they pronounce it. But anyway, they gave me a kit to show on here, so that's what I used. And it was definitely easier than I thought it would be. And I think I like the results better than gel. They're stronger. So if you have weak nails, I think you might appreciate it's like a diamond feel kind of thing. Like I can't stop. So if you like ASMR, here you go. But my only thought will be, how does it grow out? You know, what does it look like growing out? Because I'm not a professional, so my guess is that I probably could have done more buffing before I put on the final activator and gel coats. But yeah, so far I'm happy with this, and because of that, then I turned around and bought some dips from Temu, because, and so when I picked this color, well, this is like my favorite color of nails, but when you're looking at the dip powder, it's not at all this color. It was like almost like a medium maroon, fuchsia kind of color as the powder. So you really almost don't know what color it's going to be until you put the activator on it. So I got lucky. But I did order some kind of Christmas colors in the dip powder, so we'll see. And I feel like so this is, dip powders are kind of acrylics, right? So I feel like this is gonna be harder to chip, and so therefore I don't know how long it's gonna last. I guess it's gonna last as long as I feel like letting it grow out. And then hopefully the same polish and stuff that I use to remove the gel polish will work with this too. But super impressed. If you've never tried dip nails, don't be shy. You know, don't be worried about it or scared of it. Give it a try. I do think my wet paper towel was a big help, but some people get and I have one of those little handheld vacuums that you could use for the powder and stuff. And I did also, okay, here's another thing. I want to do this on my toes because I took off my my pedicure over the weekend too, but I don't think my big toe will fit into the dip powder pot. So I did also order, you can get these kind of trays where they come with a scoop and you can kind of pour the powder over and then it goes in a tray and you put it back in the pot kind of thing. So, but I think it'll be fantastic for my toes too. I don't know. You guys are, those of you that go and get your nails professionally done, you're like, yeah, you know, that's the way it is when we go get our nails done. But I'm telling you, as a amateur home nail technician, this feels like cream of the crop. Like, you know, like I'm amazed. I'm amazed that I can do this at home. So I love it. All right, next item. Now, this is the jewelry box that well, this is not the one. I've shown this before, actually pretty recently, with my jewelry box that I keep right here to put jewelry in. So this one is the one that I got for my mom for Christmas because I'm buying her, I'm gonna try to fill each one of these compartments with jewelry for her because she really likes being able to open things that are in packages. So I feel like it'll be kind of like the gift that keeps on giving, so to speak. And if you're brand new to my channel, my mom has Alzheimer's, and she only likes to eat food that's wrapped in a package that you can open. And so I'm kind of hoping to take that same idea and apply it to her Christmas gift. So, and we actually have a couple pieces already for her for Christmas in this haul. But this tray or craft box, storage box, whatever you want to call it. I paid $7.79. I got the 30-piece set, and it does come in 10 and 20-piece sets. And the 30-piece set is currently $4.09. Whoa, $4.09. Did I get a price adjustment? No. Maybe I didn't get the 30-piece set. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get a price adjustment on that one. But the 30-piece set is the cheapest of the sets. You can get actually 12, 20, or 30. And the 30-piece is the cheapest. So maybe it's, I don't know. I think there are some kind of special deals that for some reason override the ability to get a price adjustment. And the price check girl finally came back. I did finally start getting some price adjustments again. So that was nice. But anyway, there's 12 in here. It snaps shut. And you get 30 of these little containers in them. They're see-through, obviously, so it makes it easy if you want to use it for your jewelry to see what item it is without having to totally undo everything. But I'm trying to decide, should I get like colored tissue paper to wrap the jewelry in before I put it in those little boxes? That might be kind of fun, right? To unwrap it in there. And I don't know. I'm just trying to find ways to have a good gift, I guess. It's so hard to gift giving is just way harder once the person that you care about and love has Alzheimer's. It just really is, because things just don't make sense like they used to. We've got obviously with the holidays coming, we've got people already starting to put up their Christmas lights. My dad's already put up his Christmas light around his tree, and the neighbor across the street, they always go all out because they have many times won the Christmas light award for our district or ward or whatever it's called. And he always has a star like up in pretty high up in one of his trees in the backyard with kind of streamer things coming down. So it's more kind of like a shooting star. And he's done this for like since I was a kid. So that's how long he's been doing this. Well, because my mom has Alzheimer's, this is the first time he's ever done this, and she's worried that they're gonna fall down, and like she still worries about people and things and stuff, and so it's just interesting when you've got, these are cards, when you've got something like that that's been going on for years and years and years, and it's a lost memory. It's just hard. All right, so these are some Kuromi playing cards. They're not very good quality. Like, they feel like paper cards, so they don't really have a very good coating on them. They're cute. They have been discontinued, probably because they're just not a very good quality card. But there are plenty of other Kuromi cards out there, but I don't have a link to one since I didn't buy them myself. So these will be kind of a good, probably a good deck of cards for the kids that don't, you know, that just doesn't matter what happens to them kind of thing. Or my husband will keep them because they're purple and he loves purple, and it'll just be a decoration. You're like, decoration? Why would decks of cards be a decoration? Well, we used to display our decks of cards. in our older house. And you know, guys, they display all kinds of weird things. So I paid $2.71 for those cards. But yeah, there's tons of, oh, I should be putting the lid back on my stuff here so it doesn't dry out. But yeah, guys display all kinds of weird things. Well, they're not weird to them. They're just, you know, well, I should just leave it there. So we're getting really close to Advent calendar season. You guys getting excited? I don't know if there may have been other YouTubers out there that decided to open theirs in November so that people could decide if they wanted to buy them or not. I guess I just decided that if you were going to get one, you would get it on your own, and I'm just looking forward to the fun of opening. I guess I'm like my mom in that respect. I like to open surprises. But yeah, so we'll get, I think I do have one more Advent calendar coming. I did give in and ordered a jewelry one. And so that'll round out our options that we will get to start Sunday, right? Next Sunday will be December 1st. All right, so I got a mortar and pestle. It's kind of random for this channel, but utilitarian. It is, okay, so it's plastic, maybe resin, maybe. It's not ceramic, I don't think. It's not heavy. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, so hold on. Wouldn't that be funny if I sneezed and like one of these patches just went flying? But anyway, if for some reason you don't know what a mortar and pestle is, you put your herbs and stuff in here and you kind of macerate them, grind them, whatever. Obviously, nowadays, more people probably use spice grinders, but this is the more traditional, old school way. And because it is, they're usually marble, or yeah, because I've got a marble one. And so this is definitely your low cost alternative to that, and probably a lot easier to clean, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so, and this came in 2 different colors. I think the other one was kind of a apricot or something like that. But so there you have it. Temu has tons of utilitarian things, tons of kitchen things, and I just don't get a lot of that stuff because I have so much pampered chef stuff that a lot of the things that I might like to get on Temu, I've already got, unfortunately, a more expensive version of it. And so yeah, so I guess I could buy those things with the idea that they're just going to immediately go into the Goodwill, well, not the Goodwill bag, the Women and Children's Charity Fund bag. And maybe I should start doing that, start buying things, you know, because I usually try to buy things that I will use, but maybe, you know, maybe I should just start buying some, you know, start adding things in that I can purposefully give away to the Women and Children's Fund. Useful things that you know, would be useful. All right, they called this a versatile kitchen garlic masher and spice grinder set. It's made out of a durable PP material, perfect for seasonings, herbs, and more. Essential cooking gadget. I paid $1.14, and it is currently, the black one is currently $5.16, and they've got a gray one for $5.99. So yeah, maybe, I mean, would that be ridiculous for me to buy stuff with the idea that it was just going to get immediately donated? I mean, that's what this show is just showing you things you can buy. So I guess, you know, why keep it all here and start donating it? All right, let's get down to some of these jewelry pieces. Okay, this first one is one that I bought for myself. It's another bracelet set. I can't get enough of these. And this one's really pretty. Pretty blues. And they always have dangles on these. And I love these because there's all different, you know, there's some matte beads, there's some glossy beads, glass beads, resin, polymer, clay kind of beads, and they're of course elastic. And they just make a good set to where you don't need anything else unless you want to mix and match it with other bead or other bracelets. So it's a nice set for when I need some. Now this one's kind of loose. Well, I guess it can be. I mean, they're elastic. What am I saying? But yeah. So there's a nice set of not bangle bracelets. Would bangle bracelets just be the solid bracelets that don't size at all? I got a set of those once on here, like 10 of them. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what qualifies as a bangle bracelet, but I know you guys will tell me. Okay, I paid $2.59, got a price adjustment. This is a Bohemian style 4-piece colorful beaded bracelet with matte texture, synthetic crystal heart charm, and randomly arranged beads in various colors and patterns, suitable for daily wear and parties, perfect for Mardi Gras. Oh, so I would love to go to Mardi Gras, but like the number of people kind of freaks me out, so I don't think I could ever go. But it's good for all seasons too, not just Mardi Gras. And it retails today for, let me find the one that I got, $2.59. They do have, it looks like 8 different color options, and the price varies by color. All right, the next one is, I think, a 3-piece set for my mom. So when we open it, we'll get it put into her her thing, because my time is probably running out. I don't know how long we have, and Temu probably doesn't make any guarantee of getting you anything in time for the holidays. So I almost feel like you might be able to order things through the end of next week and still get it in time for Christmas, but you might want to make sure you have stuff ordered by the end of this week instead. All right, this was a 3-piece set. So we've got a necklace, earrings, and a ring. Okay, looks like the ring is adjustable. So the other thing with this with my mom is people with Alzheimer's lose things, you know, because they forget, you know, they'll just randomly put things places, you know, or they're trying to hide it from people sometimes. I mean, I don't think my mom really has that situation, but some Alzheimer's people do have some like paranoia. This is a do-it-yourself pendant, so let me get that put on while I'm talking. But the idea is that maybe we can prevent the loss of some of her important jewelry by giving her kind of some of these other options. Let me get this clipped. It does have a extender. It's just got a really basic silver chain. And so it's a really pretty heart And if you can't tell, I'm looking for something to hold this up in front of. If you can't tell, there's like some blue. It's an amethyst, but there's also some blue in it. And so I think that's really pretty. I think she's really gonna like that because those are her two favorite colors, but it's a nice size pendant. So you get that. Let me get that put in a spot. And then the earrings, well, let's do the ring next. The ring looks a little cheesy because it looks like it is adjustable. So maybe that means I didn't have to order this in a particular size. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's just a 4-piece set when you count both earrings. I paid $1.83 for this set and got one price adjustment, but it's an elegant purple heart pendant set. And so the ring is adjustable. So that it's gonna make it seem a little bit more, okay, well, this ring is horrible. So I'm gonna have to bend it to get it kind of back in line. And I thought that the ring, so the ring is like, this top part isn't set on this bottom part very well. So it's kind of like down here, it kind of runs over and you can see some of the base. And I thought that it was gonna have the same border on the ring that it had on the necklace. So this is, I mean, I'm still gonna put it in here because it goes together, but it is really not very good quality. But I guess that's what happens when you're getting like a one-size-fits-all set. So, and I don't know if she can recognize anymore that was not a very good piece of jewelry, or if everything's just pretty now. Okay, at least the earrings have the border on it. The rhinestone border, whatever you want to call it. They are hoop earrings and look just like the necklace. So now they did not come with any kind of backs, but I don't know that my mom has the same problem as I do. I don't know that she pops earrings out of her ears like I do. So here's a question. I know nowadays a lot of fishhook earrings do come with some kind of a back, whether it's a silicone back or not, but has it always been that way, or was it just the assumption that a fishhook would stay in just fine? Like, I'm curious if my mom would be used to wearing backs with those. I feel like that's fairly recent, but it's probably not. They've just gotten cheap about it and put silicone ones in. Okay, so that set retails today, did I already tell you this? Retails today for $1.80. Yeah, and the ring doesn't show the rhinestones on the outside, so. Oh, and it shows it where it's kind of wrapped around in kind of a spiral. So I guess it's supposed to not, like, I thought I was gonna have to bend it up, but it looks like that's just the way it is. So, okay. And then the other piece of jewelry for her in this haul is a pretty ring. I have a ring similar to this in purple, but it's not the same listing and it's not exactly the same. And my dad said that he thought size 6 would fit her, so I don't think a size 6 will fit me. Okay, well, it sort of does. But it's a beautiful kind of sapphire stone with sets on the side, inlaid, however it was. I learned you're supposed to say it on the last time I showed something like this. But it's really pretty, you guys, and it's silver, well, you know, plated. And she's got a ring that kind of is set up like this, and she really likes the height from it. So I'm hoping then that this will be one that she really enjoys. But yeah, maybe I will get some different colored tissue paper so that it's all kind of pretty little boxes that she has to, and she won't have to open them all while we're sitting there watching her, because she'll probably, you guys, the disease is terrible. She will probably be in the middle of opening one of these and forget that what she's supposed to do, and we'll just set it aside. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes her to actually open them all. But that ring, I paid $229. I got one price adjustment. It's an elegant promise ring, sparkling flower design, paved shining zirconia blue or green. So it is available in kind of a light green. Make it your engagement or wedding ring. And it retails today for $249. Green is the same color. It looks like a light teal, but who knows, you know, with a picture. And it's available in sizes 6 through 9. I can't believe that size 6 fit on my, well, it's winter. When it gets colder, it kind of shrinks. Okay. Next, speaking of cold, I finally ordered a pair of those fleece-lined leggings. So it feels like the spongy kind of sweatshirt, and it's that almost like, well, kind of like swimming suit, but it's soft, kind of polyester, and these are no nonsense kind of, like they're not for beauty or anything. But I got burgundy, and it's just a normal kind of legging. This is what the cuff looks like, and then it is a kind of a thin flannel on the inside. So there are some times, especially being on Moonjaro, where I have less or more sensitivity to heat and cold, and if I were to get sick on top of that, then I would be like freezing. So these will kind of be my go-to for us, or when it gets cold down here, because we don't really have vents in the ceiling to get the heat everywhere it needs to go down here. So these will be good, maybe work pants too. But they feel nice, and they're stretchy a little bit, not as much as some things. They seem a little smaller than I would have thought, but I'm pretty sure I got the XXL. I got some of these for my mom last year that she really liked, but like I didn't know the exact size to get her because I don't know how to translate her size, her American size, to Temu size. So I think they fit, but maybe not well. But she's cold all the time, even in the summer. She needs more iron probably. I paid $3.94 for faux fur-lined, warm, skinny leggings, casual, high-waist, stretch, tight-fit leggings for fall and winter, women's clothing, soft and cozy faux fur lining, perfect for cold weather. Ideal gift for women. And it retails today for $8.38, and it also comes in black or royal blue, and then it's available in sizes small to XXL. It always looks fuzzier or thicker in the picture than it turns out to be in real life. But 'tis the nature of Temu. All right, next and last, are we really all the way like done? Let me make sure I haven't missed anything else, because I do that. Sometimes I get done with the video and I'm like, dang it, there's an item I was supposed to show. Okay, yes, this really is the last item. Now, I've been looking forward to this, but also not looking forward to it at the same time. Ta-da! So, I can't keep making that face for everything. I don't know. But anyway, it's, as it says, it's a cleaning schedule and checklist book. Daily, weekly, and monthly cleaning schedule. And all of that appears to be spelled correctly. And then, so this, it's a paper, and it's actual spiral. And it is a heavier duty finished kind of cover. But it's not plastic or anything. And then every day, so all these pages are exactly the same. So here you go. So you could customize this, and like I'm looking at this. So every day, 1 load of laundry, dishes, make the beds, spray the counter tours, spray the counter tours, pick up clutter, sort mail, trash, and then, you know, some lines you can add your own. Monthly, you've got dust ceiling funds. I'm cracking up, you guys. I love these. Dust your ceiling funds. Clean the microwave, clean inside a fridge, wash windows, pick up garage. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm strong enough to pick up the garage. Or the basement, pick up the basement. Dust and clean baseboards. Dust curtains. And then it's got daily things for us to do. So on Monday, it's the kitchen. Clean the kitchen table, wipe down sink and counters, vacuum and or mop, wipe down appliances, no L. And then Tuesday is the living room, pick up clutter, vacuum and or mop, wash blankets, dust surfaces. Wednesday is the bedroom, put away clothes and pick up, dust surfaces, wash bedding, vacuum and or mop. Thursday is the bathroom, sanitize the toilet using those, after you clean it, use those gel pushy things that I showed on here, because those really did work. And not only did they help keep the toilet from getting kind of disgusting in between cleaning, it also made it smell better. So those were really good. They're like toilet gels, I think. If you just search toilet gels, you find it. Wash, shower, sink and mirrors, wash towels and mats. Friday is the dining room, clean off the table, vacuum and or mop, dust surfaces, pick up clutter. Saturday is the entryway, sanitize doorknobs. Apparently you only need to sanitize the doorknobs in the entryway. Forget the other doorknobs. Dust surfaces, vacuum and or mop, put away shoes, coats, and hats. And then Sunday is crochery, not grocery, crochery. Clean out fridge, meal plan, grocery shop, fill the gas tank, and meal prep. And each day has a blank line too. So yeah, so you get a whole binder full of those. So, you know, most of the things on there were pretty normal things. So, I mean, except for the ceiling funds and the groceries. I may have to just do this just so I can get a laugh from the vocabulary. But, so yeah, so you can see I was looking forward to getting it, but also not, because then now I'm going to feel obligated to do the things on the list. But that's what it's for, right? So it is, oh, I got it for free, even better. Efficient Home Cleaning Planner, daily, weekly, monthly chore checklist with soft mat cover for busy households. Suitable for organization and time management. Great gift for housewarming. And, whoa, it retails for $10.10 right now. Well, I don't know that I'd pay that. I should, with, you know, I've been creating my scrapbook paper, digital scrapbook paper. I should create something similar to this, not this exactly, because I'm not going to steal somebody else's design, but something like this, put it in my shop with some pretty background, you know, for people to print themselves. Efficient Home Cleaning Planner. But yeah, $10.10. I don't know that I'd spend that. I got it for free, like I said. But if you want something easy, it's easy. And does it say how many pages there were? I feel like there's got to be at least 50 pages in it. Oh yeah, they did steal it from somebody, you guys, because they've got pictures in here that don't match. It's like the same idea, but they're actually ceiling fans on their picture in here. So yeah, they modified it a little bit, but all right, well, that was it for this video. And luckily I got up in enough time that I can now take these off. I just love the way my skin feels after that. I don't know if it's the snail juice or something else in it, and it leaves it feeling good for a couple days. So I kind of use these like every other day, and a lot of times I'll put them on at night after I wash my face, and then while I'm sitting watching TV with Jason, because then I can also put them down here too. But I don't know, I just like these better than the whole sheet mask, because those, my lips and nose never line up right. But yeah, oh, love it. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. This may, well, because I got to go to work now, so this will be kind of preparing to load while I'm working, so it may come out a little bit later than my normal noon, and we'll see. I will probably film another video in this outfit with this horrible hair. Maybe I need to do a wig tonight for tomorrow's video. But thanks for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow at some point in time, and I appreciate all of the support that you give to this channel. I love reading your comments, and I do read them all. And then I appreciate those of you that have subscribed, and you know, just, you're such a fun group. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, because I know some people get really horrid comments sometimes, and I've gotten a few here and there, but not very many. But maybe that's just simply because I don't have as many subscribers. So all that to say, I appreciate how nice you guys are, so thank you. And yeah, come back tomorrow and see what new things I've got. But otherwise, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day, and until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.